Hello everyone, my name is Dr.Flexington, and today I'll be going the Fear and Hunger characters with the most aura. I thought I might try a different type of video in this channel. Usually I just do Let's Plays, but this time I want to make a tier list of the Fear and Hunger characters. I'll go over the criteria of the list, so starting from the bottom to the top. Negative aura, their aura is just the worst. They're not really cool, or they're just like nasty in some way. Stinky aura, they're pretty bad, but not the worst of the bunch. That's what that means. Mid aura, that means they're just okay. Not bad, but they're not really good either, in my opinion. They're just okay aura. Good aura, they're pretty cool. I'll probably have a beer with them, but they're not the best of the best. And then aura farming is just self-explanatory. They're like the coolest ones. But yeah, other than that, let's begin the list. Starting with Marina. I'd say she's got mid aura. In the game, she's pretty snarky once you first meet her, but like over time, when you have her in a party and then like the events that unfold about her story with her dad, her family, and stuff, kind of understand where she's coming from. But abilities wise, she's all right. She can use some spells and shit, but they're not really the greatest, so let's put her at mid aura for now. Samari, oh god, she's a stalker. She stalks Marina. She can read her mind and shit. I don't know, like, she's not bad per se. She's a bit of a yandere and kind of a fucking. She's a creepo, but I'd say there's worse characters on this list than her. But yeah, I'd say Stinky, or I wouldn't want to be around her. She's intense, man. Tanaka, Tanaka is the definition of mid aura. He's just a businessman. Dies pretty much very early, no matter what, unless you do specific things to save him. But yeah, he's just a salesman, just doing his job. Nothing of note, really. Henrik, mid aura as well. He's a chef, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's just his demeanor. He's just like, I would compare him to, James from Silent Hill. They look the same too, which is funny. But yeah, he's okay. Not bad, but not great either. Okay, then we got our first negative aura, Caligura. So Caligura, he is a mobster. That would bring up points in any other list, but he's just a nasty person. There's situations if you're playing a woman in the game, he will try to basically take advantage of you while you're sleeping. So that's what happens. Yeah, not yeah. He's and his moon scourge form. He's a fucking like sewer toad. So yeah, he's a nasty in person and nasty as a monster. So yeah, negative aura for him. And then next on the list is August. He's aura farming the whole fucking game, bro. Yeah, you can't play him, which is a shame, but he'd be too OP if you can't play him. August, he knows what's going on in Termina. He can jump over buildings and shit. He's really cool. He's basically a Belmont from Castlevania. He's descendant of Ragnar Walder, most likely. Well, it's implied in the game, but yeah, he's the coolest character in Termina, obviously. Next up, we got Marco. I'd say Marco's got good aura. He's quiet, but he means well. His background. Oh, I'm a bit biased because Marco's my first character, but he means well. He's the silent type, but he's like a sweetheart, basically. He teaches Tanaka how to fight, which is cool. And he's a boxer and a mobster, and he means well. So yeah, I put him at good aura. He's not quite as, you know, cool as August, but he's up there. He's up there for sure. Next up, we got Darce from Fear and Hunger 1. I'm gonna say Stinky aura because she is, you know, she's a big simp for Lagarde when you have her on her team. Um, yeah, she's kind of a fanatic, yeah. So you just kind of have to deal with that. Um, in her ending, she becomes like, yeah, she revives Lagarde and Lagarde comes back. Yeah, she kind of goes crazy and loony. So yeah, she got stinky aura for sure. Enki's aura farming. He's the goat. He's the goat. Um, yeah, he's acquiring knowledge. The funny thing about him is just like his whole thing, where he's gonna sacrifice himself, crucify. Yeah, just basically crucify himself, and then get a premonition that the next ascended god was coming, Lagarde, and that wanted to be him actually, but no, he sits on the throne, avoids becoming a new god, and yeah, he gets unlimited knowledge. Badass. So aura farming for sure. And then next up, who's also aura farming, Ragnarvalder. Bro, yep, his village got destroyed by Lagarde. He wants revenge, and then yeah, he proceeds to kill every monster and every monster boss in Fury Hunger, and becomes the god of ultra violence. And also that, um, yeah, him and August are descendants. Ragnarvalder is probably the great super great grandfather of August. So that's really cool. Yeah, and then the next one, Pocket Cat. Oh my god, Stinky aura for sure. What else to say? Pocket Cat. He's a creep, weirdo. Maybe yeah. No, he's negative. Riz. He kidnaps children, eats them, and probably does things to them. So yeah, no thank you. No Pocket Cat for me. Okay, next one is Dan. I'm gonna say mid aura. Um, he's pretty depressed, so yeah, he lost his wife, and then yeah, this big old thing with needles and stitches. They're connected to him, but the way he presents himself, he's kind of. I like Dan, but yeah, just the way he acts in the game, he's going through shit, so he's all right. I'll just put him right there for now. Abella, good aura. She means well. She wants to do the right thing, and yeah, she's great. Best girl in the whole fucking game. Yep. Osa, I'm gonna say aura farm. This dude's kind of a Gary Sue. Um, he goes to the dungeons, comes back with Nashra's head, and yeah, he goes to Termina to basically, seek more knowledge and shit, get power. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, and then I beat the game first with Osa, so yeah, aura farming for sure. Olivia is also good aura. She's a sweetheart, but like her whole thing with being wheelchair bound and just like what her parents did to her because they were religious and they didn't want to use like actual medicine and doctors to heal her. They just use like the occult. So it's just like, oh, she'll heal naturally, but yeah, it was too late, and her legs are very weak because of that. I mean, she could probably walk, but it was too late. Yeah, but Olivia's a sweetheart. Her botany skills are great and stuff. Yeah, she's one of the better characters in my opinion. Karen, she's a bit of a stuck up. I would probably put her at Stinky Aura because she's a bit of a, yeah. like I said, she's stuck up. I know she means well, but yeah, she kind of ruins the vibes sometimes when she enters the room. But yeah, I'll put her as Stinky Aura just because of that. He's also got Stinky Aura. He's a bit of a weirdo. Yeah, obsessed with trying to kill the Kaiser. Other than that, he's just like, you can't really play him, and he's only in like 2 or 3 scenes. Next up, we got Kahara. We'll put him at good aura. Yeah, he's trying to make more money so him and his wife could live a better life. And then, you know, he goes to the dungeon and shit hits the fan. I don't think he even fucking... Yeah, I don't think he gets his good ending either, but that doesn't matter. So, in game, when you first meet him, you know, he got captured, which, you know, that's pretty... It brings him down a peg, and then once you release him, he follows you a little bit, and then he views you and steals your stuff. You know, the more I think about it, I think I'm gonna put him at mid aura. He's not very appreciative, and he steals from me. And then when you do meet him again, he's like, he'll fight you for sure if you pick the wrong dialogue choices. So mid aura. So for sure, yeah, mid aura for Kahara. And then next up, we got Levi. Mid aura. He's got PTSD and stuff, and he's an addict, crack addict. So yeah, he's all right. He's just going through some shit, but yeah. Other than that, this is my tier list. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more stuff like this. I'll continue doing Let's Plays like before, but I'll do stuff like this from time to time to break the mold. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. See ya.